Hi, I'm Dave Arend, physical therapist and facility manager at ORS Ann Arbor, and I'd like to talk a little bit today about bike fitting. So this term might be unfamiliar to those who are casual riders or the layperson, and does differ from bike sizing. So bike sizing would be the process of going to a bike shop and just picking the particular bike for your body, your frame in terms of inseam, so height to the inner leg, and arm length. And that can be facilitated by the representative at the bike store. So there are three phases of the bike fit. So the first phase would be an interview with the rider to determine their medical history, their style of riding, and what they're looking to accomplish from the bike fit. What we can derive from that interview are specific positions on the bike which will be preferred or those that might cause further injury. After that, the individual will get onto a table and we do a physical exam looking at flexibility, strength, and spinal mobility. Once we go through that process, then we have a better idea what positions the rider can have on the bike that are safe for both performance and preventing injury. So when we're looking at completing a bike fit, there are 5 modifiable components of the bike that we can change and adapt to the rider's needs. We have the handlebars, the saddle, and then the 2 pedals. These here are platform pedals that do not require a clip-in cleat. If an individual has a clip-in cleat, there are many different modifications we can make to that cleat to stabilize to the pedal to meet that rider's needs. So the process of bike fitting is a dynamic process and not a static process. So it's very important to try out how the bike feels once the modifications have been made. If something doesn't feel comfortable, then we start from the drawing board and then figure out which part of the changes might need to be altered to make it meet the needs of the individual. So the bike fit can be both preventative and both in response to cycling injury. If it's response to cycling injury, then often we combine that with physical therapy and look at what are your strength, what are your mobility deficits, how can we improve those dysfunctions in order to get on the bike more pain-free going forward. Oftentimes riders assume a position on the bike where they don't have adequate flexibility in their legs, specifically the hamstrings, which ultimately puts strain on the lumbar spine. So working on stretches directly of the hamstrings, both with a therapist and with a home exercise program, can really make a difference in riding comfort on the bike.